Hi guys, Gareth here and I'm back with the Barnet FIFA 13 manager mode commentary, and as you can see today our first match is up against Fleetwood Town. Recently just been promoted from the Blue Square Bet Premier, or as it's now known as, I believe Blue Square have stopped sponsoring it and it is just a conference right now. I don't think it has a sponsor just at the moment, that's my understanding of it anyway. But anyway, yeah, Fleetwood aren't a bad team despite only just coming up. You know, they've got a bit of financial backing behind them, not as much as Crawley did when they came up, but they've got quite a bit of financial backing. They've got a decent team as well, so it's not going to be an easy match. We are, however, at home, so I am expecting a win. I like to win every game at home. Obviously, you're not going to win every game at home. You can always try, but you know, you might be unbeaten at home, but you're not going to win every game unless you're very lucky. But yeah, the first half was just kind of full of half chances. That last one there, hitting the crossbar, was probably our best chance. I thought it was going in when I was actually playing, but yeah, it didn't. But there, I was certain that was going to go in, but somehow they managed to miss it. Terrible goalkeeping from Graham Stack, who's been playing very well recently. But Broske puts us ahead in the 71st minute, and there weren't really many chances in this game. I was going through it trying to find some highlights and just couldn't find any. But yeah, Broske gets a goal there to put us 1-0 up. I was really happy about that because, you know, 70th minute, it's pretty much definite that you're going to win if you can score that goal, as long as you can keep the pressure on, and that's what we did with that shot there. I made 3 changes, bring on Cabba, De Silva and Vo for Yayadon, Marsh, Brown and Broske, but they couldn't change anything, but we did manage to win 1-0, so I was perfectly happy winning 1-0. You know, there's nothing wrong with getting that, with scraping a win. Not the most beautiful fashion, but it's always good to get just the points on the board is the most important thing. So as you can see, our next match is up against Northampton away from home, and I was having a bit of trouble here with the kits, so I ended up just playing Northampton in their away kit, which I don't normally like to do, but I thought I had to, just to make sure that you guys could see it properly, and just so that I didn't make too many mistakes in the match. But again, Northampton are a decent team. They're probably a playoffs team. They got to the playoffs in real life. I'm not sure whether they got to the final. I haven't checked League 2 playoffs. I know Yeovil have just got to the final, so congratulations to them. They are a minor rival of my Sporting Club Hereford, so it's hard to say that. No, but Northampton are a good team, so away, really a point would be decent, but we're hoping for that win anyway. Ntoka here takes a shot and it goes wide. But that was all really that happened before halftime. Not much happened before halftime. We get this free kick just after halftime. Broske hits it straight at someone in the wall. I thought it actually hit them and actually knocked them over, but it didn't. Nurse now into Broske, who tries to go past a couple of players, manages to, and then here we go, just wide there. Unfortunate there for Broske, who again has another chance on his weaker right foot there, and he puts it wide. But I decided to go in and make a few changes now. I actually decided to change the formation to a 3-5-2. I recently watched an MGH video and he played 3-5-2 in League 2, and I didn't think it would work. I just thought, you know, it wouldn't work, but you know, he managed to do it quite well, so I thought, why not give it a try myself. 3-5-2 is probably my favourite formation online. Offline I'd probably say just a 4-4-2, whether that be 4-1-2-1-2, but it has to have 2 strikers generally, but I don't mind playing with 1 up front either. You know, pretty much straight away, as soon as that formation change came in, we scored a goal. The substitutes hadn't come on, but the formation changes straight away, I'm pretty sure. But the substitutes hadn't come on yet. But Kone manages to turn the defender, get past him with his pace, and smack it into the far corner. Now the substitutes come on. Marsh, Brown and Camjo coming on for Brown and De Silva. And then Broske here with a shot, hits the man. Vo's here trying to get cross in, but the ball does get headed away. And now I speed up just a little bit to get into the next highlight. We do win the ball back, and Goran passes it to Marsh Brown, who runs down the wing, cuts back inside, and is going to have a shot, and boom, into the top corner. And that was a great goal for Marsh Brown there on the 88th minute, just wrapping up the win really. I was really happy with that because it did just confirm that we had managed to win the game, which I was really happy with, obviously away from home against a very good team. So, and it is a nice goal as well, smashed into the far corner, but it did end 2-0 there, so I was very happy, like I've already said, and we get the 3 points and we move on to into the next game. Kone gets man of the match with a 9.0 match rating. But that's in this episode. At the end of the episode, we are still in 4th position as we were in the last one, so that's really unfortunate. At the bottom of the table, we've got Accrington and Dagenham in the relegation zones. But yeah, we've got a squad report coming up, so I'm gonna walk you through this. But after this, we're gonna have the player awards, and I'm gonna go into the music for that. So yeah, I'd just like to say now, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, tell me who your player and goal of the month were from what you've seen. But Ntoko, as you can see there, progressing really nicely. Bodorov's obviously very good already. Jordan Brown's got a couple of marks gone up. Goran's gone up one. Edgar Davids has gone down one. I'm not too impressed with Edgar Davids. You know, he was the reason I picked out Barnet, but he's like becoming one of my least favourite players in this team, just because he's a bit slow. He's not too good. John Nurse is a pretty good player. Broske is obviously someone I'm very happy I signed. He's got good finishing. De Silva's very, very pacey. He's a good player to have on the wing. You know, and a lot of players going up, a lot of players going down. Kone's actually gone up by 3, which is all very good. And yeah, he is only a loanee. If we can get him at the end of the season, Kone, I'd be delighted to do that, because I think he'll be at about 65 come the end of the season, and obviously be very pacey as well, so I'd be delighted to if I could pick him up at the end of the season. Camjo as well came on in that last game there. David Stevens has scored a couple of goals from corners, but here are the player. So that was the goal of the month, Alex Broske versus Exeter City. But here is your player of the month, Graham Stack, the goalkeeper, who kept 4 clean sheets in this month alone, after 5 or 6 games. So yeah, very, very good month for him. Going through his stats here, there's not really too much to see, but we are coming to the end of the video now, so I'd like to thank you for watching. Please leave a like and of course subscribe if you haven't already. Tell me who your player of the month was and what your goal of the month was, and I'll see you next time. Thanks and goodbye.